So Linux is changing my life, okay? And I want to talk about how exactly that's happening. Basically, I switched over to Linux about, I think, 2-3 weeks ago. And it really has been the result of me following my intuition and getting into the mundane, getting into the details, and more importantly, learning. So I've just gotten into learning. I want to learn about what I'm doing. So, for example, with Linux, through Linux, I can learn about my computer. And not only that, I can understand how things work and also create my own computer. It's not like I'm not going into an environment like Windows or Apple or Mac, whatever. Like, I'm crafting my computer. I'm crafting my user experience. And that is insane to me, to realize, like, oh, I get to choose what comes into my computer and what doesn't, right? Just like I get to choose what I eat and what I don't eat. And so those two things are so in line. For some reason, they're so connected. It's like this idea of conscious living. It is extended. It does extend itself onto the most mundane of things. And I think that's where the enlightenment comes in. Like, that's a new form of enlightenment, where we're seeing people live in the mundane world and be able to still be themselves. Now, do I think that everybody should switch to Linux? No. I think that Linux chooses you, you don't choose Linux. Alright? That's just what, if I had to sum it up. Because I have had to push everything to the side. Like, all my projects are done, like, they're pushed. And I gotta figure it out, like, somehow. Like, when am I gonna continue developing the apps I was developing, and then also the videos that I had, my YouTube channels. But I do have an answer to that. It's just like, once I begin to learn more about computers, once I get to feel like, I'm gonna hit, I know that it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna hit a point where it just clicks, and I'm like, okay, now I feel ready to dive into programming. But I'm still educating myself around all of computer science and still making the connection between linguistics and also etymology and information theory. Once I understand those, I know that I'm gonna love programming, dude. I'm just gonna dive into it. I'm just not gonna be able to stop. I know it. I'm just not gonna be able to stop programming, bro. And add to that I'm learning about the method of loci, the memory palace technique for remembering things much more easily. Like, today I was listening to the audiobook, and I got you. Look, what are the 10 most populated countries? And I got you. Number 1 is China. Number 2 is India. Number 3 is the US. Number 4 is Indonesia. Number 5 is Brazil. Number 6 is Pakistan. Number 7 is Nigeria. Number 8 is Bangladesh. Number 9 is Russia. And number 10 is Japan. That came from me using the method of loci. Shit, that's crazy. That's from the wiki. I don't know if it's updated now. I don't know when the book was published, but I literally integrated the technique in real time while I was listening to the audiobook, and I'm able to feed it back to you after like 4 hours of dancing. That's fucking awesome. And so I'm upgrading my system. Not only am I constantly choosing Linux as my computer system, I'm reflecting that back onto myself, where I'm thinking about how I consume, how I look at things, right? So, like, there is value in the mundane. There is value in the details. It's like, you don't become, it's not like you become obsessed or perfectionist. Because there is a way that can happen, where you end up just obsessing over the details and you don't progress, and then you know you're doing it wrong when it feels wrong, when it doesn't feel good. That's just the guidance, all right? Either way. way. If you take pleasure in these things, then do it. Don't feel guilty. Do it, bro. Like, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be Linux. Whatever you take pleasure in doing that feels correct to you, to your soul, do it. And life will reward you from there. Now, how does Linux apply to spirituality? That's the question that I have for myself, right? I think it's really simple in that there's a book I just started reading it from the Buddha. It's like Sattama Sutta. I don't know. I forgot it. Sattama Sutta, something like that. But I'm making the connection with how being really aware of what you're doing while you're doing it. It's like when the mind connects with the intention and the environment, there is pure bliss. Okay? So I have naturally stopped listening to music or consuming content. I have not touched Instagram at all. I probably hop on Instagram 2 or 3 times a week. I haven't posted any content, and I started reading more now, and I spend more time with my son, and I'm putting more time in to develop a better relationship with my wife, and it's just different. I think that's like the beauty of Linux. And I want to attribute it to that because this journey is really defined by that. And it wasn't just Linux. It was like, I think it began when I just started to really focus on the reason why I do things. I started looking into and questioning why I use specific software, how specific software works, and really just tinkering with things, looking into my car, really learning how to adapt it, fix it, and it's been great. It's been really, really good. So I hope that that's helpful. If you're somebody that's interested in Linux or slowing down in life, this video was for you. So I appreciate you for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.